Hi everyone, this time on listening we are going to review some remaining tasks which are highlight correct summary and select missing word which we already done. So highlight correct summary and incorrect words and write from the dictation. We have already done select missing words and also with the fill in the blanks was the previous series. So highlight correct summary. Let's move with this one and I'm going to choose one. So these are the summary and we have got 10 seconds. It's better that if you just scan through it. Mainly was about the methods on the Mayans used to write.
The Mayans were a group of people who lived in Central America. They developed an advanced civilization. It lasted for many centuries. LTS high point was between the years 200 and 900. The Mayans are famous for a number of things. They built many city-states. These were like small countries. Naturally, the center of each was a city farm, surrounded these cities and supported them with food. Mayan cities also contained exceptional works of architecture. The ruins of some buildings can be seen today. There are both large palaces and stepped pyramids. The Mayans had a writing system and literature, but they didn't use paper. Instead they wrote on stone, wood and tree bark. Lots of writing was done on the insides and outsides of their temples and palaces. They also formed books from tree bark. But sadly, few of these books have survived to the present day. What happened to them? Well, first, the heat and wet weather of the jungle destroyed many, but Spanish conquerors got most of them. They actively sought to destroy the Mayans' written records. Fortunately, other objects, including Mayan works of art, have survived. We can see some of this art on the stones of their temples and palaces. The Mayans were excellent pottery makers as well. They created figures of stone, clay, and wood, and they even made some objects out of metal. But there are few extant examples of any metal devices.
Okay, so now with this one, so Mayans kind of history was there. The lecture is mainly about the methods the Mayans used to write with. They often used paper to, no, they didn't use paper, so no word to read this one. The lecture is mainly about the various aspects of the Mayan civilization. They developed the exceptional works of architecture as well as writing system. However, all of these have not survived to present days due to Spanish conquerors. Yeah, that's like pretty sure we may choose that. Let's see, compare other. The lecture is mainly about the role of the Spanish in Mayan culture. Role of Spanish in Mayan culture. The Spanish conquerors announced that they defeated the Mayans in battle and they destroyed many of Mayans' written records. The information from the first is not that correct. So the lecture is mainly about the role of Spanish in Mayans culture. The Spanish conquerors announced that they defeated the Mayans in battle. Actually, they conquered. It was not the kind of battle. So and they didn't destroy. So they destroyed written record. They didn't destroy. The Mayans were average pottery makers as well. They created figure of the stone, clay, wood, and they even made some objects out of metal for their living, but could not sell them. It's not about selling them. So comparing these two, about the role of Spanish. No, it was not mainly even about the Spanish. So you gotta choose the second one and then submit. So that happens to be true. So this is how you like listen and then you choose the best option. These are little long, but same like multiple choice question. Now we move to another kind of questions. So we are going with select missing words. This is remaining. And here you get 10 seconds, dependent, remarkable, or shorter form or longer form. Based upon that last sentences, we are going to choose one.
I do not think that the arts are dependent on philanthropic efforts, which might sound to be at odds with what I do for a living, but I think that what is remarkable about the arts is that you cannot kill them. They will not die. I think of this particularly with the art form that I come out of, poetry. It actually is beautifully partnered by various social media because it can travel and be sent out in a way that fiction is a little bit trickier because fiction is
Fiction is longer form. So the poem was short. So let's check, submit. Okay. So based on listening, so it says that the poem can transfer between lots of medias, but the fictions are long form. Okay, that they cannot travel. Now one more remaining, the last exercise. Let's do from Alpha PT, and under the practices. So with the listening, that's right from the dictation. It's easier. You just need to type out first letter of the word that you hear first, and then produce the sentence. First letter.
The goal is to minimize the risks that individuals undertake.
Okay, so the goal is to minimize R for risk to undertake. So you just write first letters and then like try remembering and put the word. So let's submit it. Okay, so we gotta choose American. You can choose anyone. Okay, so the goal is to minimize the risks that individuals undertake. So this was our response. 4 out of 6 is to minimize risks to risks that individuals undertake. These were wrong. So we've got like 4 out of 6. It's not bad. I can demonstrate you another example.
This department has a notably higher enrollment of postgraduate students.
Okay, it was saying enrollment. So this department has notably enrollment of postgraduate students. This one has notably enrollment, double L, and the postgraduate students. So this is how you do first letter. Okay, and submit. We got 6 of 4.5. Some probably spelling errors are there, misspelled wrong. Okay, so has a notably higher enrollment of postgraduate. Okay, so this comes in single word, students. Okay, so this is how you do. Right? The more you practice, more you get comfortability on this one. The strategy would be to just list out the first letters. Okay, so this much for now. Keep practicing. Best of luck.